You know what time it is. It's your boy, Aquaman. Happy Money Monday, June 17th, 2024. Today's video is on our boy Bitcoin. I just want to start this video off by first saying this video is not financial advice at all. This is just me conversing on the internet about what I'm seeing as far as yield options, DeFi options for Bitcoin. I figured it's the number one asset at this current moment. So even though I don't hold any Bitcoin, but if I was, what would I be doing? Hypothetically, right? Again, not financial advice. But I had to share with you guys what I found. So when it comes to Bitcoin and getting your Bitcoin to work for you in the DeFi world, Thorchain seems to be the leader for the most amount of money when it comes to Bitcoin being on a platform. They have the total liquidity here is almost touching 95 million. But the APR is 7.89%, which is not much, right? But a majority of those Bitcoin holders, I mean, the OGs, are all multimillionaires. So 7.89% on millions of dollars is actually pretty good, right? So what are some other options, though? Because in the DeFi world, we're used to seeing APRs, in the 20, 30, 40%. Bitcoin is 7.89%. I don't know if I would participate in this when I have awareness of the YieldMax ETFs, which I had to introduce you guys to this because this is wild too. Let's really take a deep dive into ETFs here, kind of briefly, and see what they're actually doing out here for folks. Like, people are making passive income off of these ETFs. So this is Tesla, a derivative of Tesla. You get this Tesla, and you're going to get a monthly yield of 51% while you hold Tesla, which is a derivative of Tesla. What really knocked my socks off is when I found Bitcoin in here. So you're reading this correctly. YieldMax YBIT, Bitcoin option income. They are paying out 91% right now as a distribution rate. Right now. If I was to hold Bitcoin or want to be a part of Bitcoin, this is just what I would be holding. Not financial advice. 91%. That means if I put $100,000, if I buy 5 Bitcoin, I'm now making over 100 grand a year. You might ask, how does one get this? Well, you probably already have portfolios with either Charles Schwab, SoFi, Robinhood, E-Trade, Ameritrade, Fidelity. You can purchase these ETFs right now on these platforms. And then you get it deposited into your account, depending on what platform you're on, every single month. And it gives you the distribution dates and times and everything. Look at this, NVIDIA, this is a derivative of NVIDIA. You could be making 101%. How many people are owning Amazon, Facebook, not understanding that they could be making a monthly income? Are you kidding me? Apple, APLY, a derivative of Apple, you could be making 26%. If you hold $100,000 in APLY, which is a derivative of Apple, you'd be making $26,000 annually. Do these APRs change every month? Yeah, absolutely. But from what I've gathered, they're all really, these are DeFi rates, if you ask me, that you can get right now. Like, look at this one, Coney, for example, which is a derivative of Coinbase. 93% right now holding Coinbase, holding Netflix, 43%. How many of y'all know about this? You're welcome. Not financial advice. Is this extremely risky? Yes. Because there's impermanent loss with this as well. So again, not financial advice, but those of you that are diving into this world, bro, yo, all my people tapping in. I didn't mean to say bro like it's only guys, but everyone tapping in. Ladies, men, everybody. I probably got some teenagers in here that are witty, you know what I mean? Like trying to get ahead. But I'm talking to all y'all. How many of y'all knew about this? For real. Like we could be making what? This is passive income, another route as well, separate from DeFi, because look at what DeFi is offering on ThorChain for people who owe Bitcoin. If you ask me, these are people that are like really, really well off. They probably, 20 million, 30 million. I wonder how many holders are actually in here. Because this ain't much compared to this, right? Right? Where is it at here? Let's pull it up. YBIT. Bitcoin option income. Distribution details. Tells you here. The next distribution date, the last distribution date was 6/7/2024. You can download what the future payments will be as far as dates. But you have this is absolutely amazing. Right now, again, what do we know about the banks? They're not offering APRs like this at all. 91%. I could do this in my Ameritrade account. I can hold this Bitcoin ETF, this derivative, this YBIT, and because I'm holding it, I'm going to be making 91%. If this is not an eye-opener for all my subscribers, everyone that's tapping in with me, man, this is huge for us. This is huge. YieldMax ETFs. I don't want to go through the whole list. Definitely do it on your own time, but Bitcoin is not the only option. Netflix is not the only option. I mean, you got Google, Amazon. Tesla's not the only option. You got Square. You got AI. I mean, like again, I mentioned Coinbase, Coney, the metaverse, Facebook, right now, making yield. That's all I got for y'all today. Look, if you're into crypto, you're holding digital assets, and they're not making you passive income right now, you may want to tap into Club 28, a club where a bunch of people have come together to understand DeFi, because myself and Cypress put together a curated list of videos to help you navigate in the DeFi waters, so you can start making passive income on your digital assets. Because if you're holding your digital assets in cold storage and it's doing absolutely nothing for you, then you're pretty much like buying a rental home, never renting it out, and holding it for 10 to 15, 20 years until the house goes up in value. Not financial advice, but your digital assets should be working for you. Do I recommend the whole bag? No, but should you take calculated strategic risk? Yes. Not financial advice. There's only one way to get ahead in life, and that's by rolling the dice and taking risk. So if that sounds interesting to you, the link for Club 28 will be in the description of this video, and I hope to see you on the inside. Much love.